What's up, witches? This is the Undercover Witch. I realize setting's different. I have a new place and I moved a little earlier than I thought I would. I thought I'd be moving everything this week because of timing issues and everything, but I ended up moving earlier. So I didn't get to do my air or my earth signs last week. So I'm doing those this week, and these are the only readings that are going to be uploaded this week. The rest of the week ain't no videos from me, ain't no podcast from me. It's a break. So April, the first week of April is going to be our next readings, and it's going to be your sun signs. This reading is for you if your rising sign is in Capricorn, and it's going to be about how people see you. And for a lot of people, it's about what they're manifesting, but it's, again, how people see you, how you're being received, your energy, including the universe, and what that's bringing in, how that's affecting you. Pardon me, because the way I use this deck is a lot different from my other decks. I've been pulling hella cards, but it's always the same amount, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. I have a thing with cards, obviously. That's why I have this channel. Is that it? There's one more. Sweet. And this is our first card. We have the 9 of Wands. You're reflecting. You're looking back. There's something that you're trying to figure out. You're trying to look at it from a wiser perspective, an older perspective. We have the Ace of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and then the 3 of Cups. So this is kind of telling where you're at. You're reflecting. There's something that you feel like you've missed from your past that you walked away without. You're reminiscing about it. You're dissatisfied at the moment. I feel like you're reflecting upon a time where you had better friends, possibly, or maybe you were with a friend group, but you're having some regrets. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands coming in fast, and the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like people are viewing your situation as everybody's coming in. Like, people see a bunch of people coming at you or coming towards you, which is interesting because you feel alone. You're just like, there ain't nobody out here. It's just me and this one guy. And I do feel like it's like a lover situation or somebody that you're really close to. I have the 4 of Wands as well. So it's somebody you're in a relationship. Maybe you just feel like your friends have abandoned you, or you can't have friends for some reason or another because you're in this relationship or whatever. It's secluded you in some way. Which, by the way, if you're going through that, just be careful. And you have to choose. You feel like you have to choose. So other people are seeing you and they're like, all of these people are here for you. All of these people are trying to talk you out of this. All of these people are coming at you. And you feel like there's nobody there. It's just you and this one person. And we have the 2 of Swords. So there's the decision you need to make. And this could be a friend. This could be family. This could be a lover. So if you have somebody that's cutting you off from other people, please, if you need help, go find help. This is just a reading. But, you know, getting those vibes, if you're in an abusive relationship or whatever, just please be careful. I have the 3 of Wands. The same people that watched you go are wanting you to come back in. Excuse me. They're watching over you. Kind of like I just said. It's that sounds like I've got my eye on you. It's that. People see you. People see the person you're with. Whoever you're with is very manipulative, controlling. We have the 4 of Pentacles, which to me, this card specifically really does mean like you're burning bridges. So I think this person is like, you can't go back because I made sure all your bridges were burned. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Death card. I don't think that your bridges are actually burned. I think there are people that are going around the long way to get back to you. I feel very emotional in this reading. I'm so sorry. So in one way, they're cut off from you. And this is Pentacles, so this is very earthly, logical sense. So maybe you blocked them on social media, or they blocked you, or y'all just don't talk anymore, whatever it is. But we have this Knight of Pentacles, so whatever communication that is there, it's coming in so slow. They're having to go around. Like, if we think about this in terms of, like, real things, like, we have this lake here, the boat's been burned. You're like, no, I'm not sailing back across. But we have this Knight of Pentacles who's coming around the long way on land. And I do think whoever this person is, they've been watching you. And they've been watching other people that are around you. So maybe you're part of, like, the wrong crowd, or you have the wrong friend group and you're missing your old friend group and you just feel very alone, even though there are people around you. But there's another person watching over you, and they're watching the people you're with, ready to strike. Like, they're ready to be there for you when you're ready to come back. And I think you being gone has hurt them. There's a part of them, like, they know they have to move forward on their own journey, their own life. That there's a part of them that's always listening back for you to say their name, for you to call them, for your help. I've got the Page of Cups. I've got the Hermit. Give me my card. I got the Hierophant. I somehow got these wet. The Hierophant and the Four. That is how I got them wet. And the Four of the Four of Swords. I'm sorry. I don't know. This is just so heavy for me. They're listening because you are. I have the Page of Cups. So I have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. They're listening to you because you are very emotional. You're putting your emotions out there. You have these feelings, and they know you have these feelings. And they're a very logical person, and you're a very emotional person. So sometimes your emotions don't translate to, I need to leave, because that's a physical thing. Sometimes they just translate to, I'm sad, like, fix this cup. Fill my cup. Help me. And the Pentacle person, this Page of Pentacles, is looking back like, that's not how that works. If you want to walk away from something, you have to choose to walk away, but your emotions are because of your surroundings. Your emotions are because you've done this thing and secluded yourself. We have the Hermit and we have the Hierophant. So I do think this other person, the person that you gave up your friendship for, is very egotistical, trying to control things. And you've been forced on this hermit path of aloneness, but you're light. Usually the hermit has this inner light that they're following, and it leads them back to themselves. Your light is false. You're in the abyss. You're in the trenches. And what you're following is this other person who thinks that they're very egotistical. They're like, I think I'm the second coming of Christ kind of person. And you're following them, and I don't think you know how bad it is. And I don't think you know everything they've done. I think the parts that are hurting you seem like normal things to you. You don't see all they've done to cut you off from people and to hurt you. And I think a part of you knows, and a part of you doesn't. Like, there's a part of you that doesn't want to acknowledge it. But I think when you left, when you walked away, the people accepted this as, they saw you burn your boat and they thought you died. And I don't mean like a literal death, but you changed for them in a way that they were just like, well, that's it for us. She's gone. He's gone. they're gone. But they're manifesting. They're manifesting you back. They're manifesting that you get away. Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups. They're manifesting that you get away from this beast. They're manifesting that you get away from this person who's treating you this way. And that the Star, you put yourself first. You put yourself in your own cups, that you get your stuff together. You ask for help. You make moves on your own. You leave, you fight back, you argue, you stand up and face it for yourself, or you get away and you call for help. Because they're there. You may have burned your boat, but they didn't. They're still there. They're still waiting. I have the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. This energy is so heavy, guys. The Lovers reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this person, too, whoever this person is, if it's a friend or a relationship, or it could be a family member. Some people live with their parents and their parents just use them for their money and things like that. Whoever it is, I think that they're using you in more ways than you know. You're hard work. You're at hard work. You're working hard at work. And I don't know, maybe this person isn't working. Maybe this person is just living off of you or mooching off of you. Yeah, Four of Cups. I'm pretty sure that you're this Queen of Pentacles and they're using this lover stance to make you work for something while they go out and have fun and hang out with their friends. And you know this. I have the High Priestess. I have the Queen of Cups. And I have the Nine of Pentacles. You're sitting in a place of knowing. You know this. There's a part of you, again, that knows this. And I think you're coming to that conclusion yourself. But you feel like you can't fight back. You don't know what that fight's going to look like or how it's going to be. You're just angry at this moment. You want to cause chaos, which makes you feel bad about it. You're stuck in that cycle. And I think you're manifesting an ending. You're manifesting a way out. You're manifesting somebody that can save you, like, quote, a King of Pentacles. So maybe this person's gotten you into financial trouble, or maybe a physical trouble where you're like, well, if I leave now, I don't know where I'd live. Like, they have too much control over you. You kind of want somebody who isn't, quote, like, abusive, that can help you get out. Like, you want someone to use to get out of that situation so that you can move on and be out of this, like, the devil grasps. I have the Five of Pentacles. I think your only other alternative you feel like you have, is that you're going to be doing this alone on your own, and you'll need a lot of strength. But nobody will be there for you, and that's not true. You can do this on your own. You can. But there is a set of people out there that want to help you. And I think it might be in your old friend group or family or whatever that you've cut off before. If you have the strength to reach out for them, they'll be there for you and they'll be happy about it. They won't be like, why'd you do this? They're past that point where this is just personal. They're like, no, this isn't personal anymore. This person needs us. Like, this is one of those things. And I feel like you might be like AFAB, or, and you're living like that assigned female at birth experience. And if not, you're just in that space where, and maybe just because I can relate to that, but like seeing one of your friends go through something like this, you just want to pull them out of it. It's like, it's gotten to that point where it's like, we watch out for each other. Whether we're enemies, whether we're friends, whether we are strangers, we watch out for each other. So reach out, please. Okay, that was a lot, Capricorn. I hope this helped. This is a long reading. Our next reading is going to be our sun signs, and that's going to be the first week of April. And I'll have a whole new setup. You won't be seeing me here and all this stuff. A whole new setup. So I hope this is helpful. I really, whatever you're going through, I'm sorry. And I hope it's not as heavy as it feels with this energy. yeah, I don't know what to say about that. But like, comment, subscribe. I do readings on TikTok as well. You can comment on any one of my TikTok videos and say, hey, I need a reading. Can you do a video reply? Video replies are free. If you want a private reading, those are, you have to pay for those, but I'll work with you on pricing and stuff. But that's everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video, Capricorn. I hope you have a nice day. I hope everything works out. Have a good weekend.